Sega.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Paugus Plays. I'm going to start a new series, the Valkyria Chronicle. This is a lovely little game that I absolutely adore. It's a tactics space game, it's another tactics space game. I know I'm running XCOM at the moment, but this one's nice. This one's really nice. I have very fond memories of swinging over to a friend's house and getting to play this all over on their PlayStation, and I spent 2 or 3 nights just sitting there playing games on their PlayStation because this was absolutely wonderful. It was also... I was bad at it. Probably bad at most things. But it feels good. It's got a strong story, it's got tanks, it's got anime characters, it's all good. Don't mind what's going on in the background for now, I just thought I'd let the preview run. As with a lot of Japanese games, they really love to try and spoil everything about the story before you actually start. Well, let's get going. On the Galleon Front by Irene Cotta.
The year was 1935 EC. 2 powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
Yay.
Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the 2 superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
I'm glad we did well.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
We're the Empire, right? Okay. So I have the little campaign set out in a booklet so you can flip back and forth between the pages. All your various, what do you call it? All your base operations are on the tabs along the side. You don't have access to them yet, but it's a nice layout. It's a really nice, very nice looking UI. Anyway, let's begin the first mission.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl.
I'm probably too tired to be starting a series, really, but...
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
That time like it isn't. Hey look, it's protagonist.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa,
Fishies!
already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. you're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Guy talks to fish. Must be a spy. Shoot him!
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch.
Fair enough.
I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station.
Can't you just...
Take him away.
Can't you just look at it now? I've got the book in my hand and everything.
Thanks, fish.
God damn you, fish!
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Yummy.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Come on.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin?
Hi, Mom.
Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Frazzle not having a spy.
I
Frazzle.
apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Oh shit!
Come on!
Every time! Oh, it just gets me every time how violent this fucking thing starts with. Hi, we're not 10 minutes in.
You can handle a gun, right?
3 civilians are dead! Yay!
I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Yes, us plucky civilians with home combat training shall indeed be ready to take out these trained soldiers. Saving is good. I will type that message to us. Saving is good.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Ah, yeah. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. All enemies are defeated! Victory! Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass, failure!
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Alrighty.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Okay. CP, combat points. Command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander and represent the number of times you can give instructions to your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. And I'm going to have Alicia headshot every one of these motherfuckers. AP. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. I could do that. Or, without attacking, press the right button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. And yes, I'm using a controller for this, in case you hadn't already realised. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs onto an enemy, or the left button and right buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points result in greater damage. The unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may then launch a counterattack. The damaged unit may not have the HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. I'm going to ignore the sandbags this time, because I can get each of them dead with Alicia before we end this command turn. Without ending actions. Unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end their current action. This will return you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press B and end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Shot. Without using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind it. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to hit headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. All these are very good points. I'm going to ignore most of the first one, just because I already know how this plays out. Okay, and here. And rather than selecting one of these two, can I make it run faster on this?
My turn, okay?
We're going to go Alicia again, because I did not realise on my first attempt at this game, you can abuse the hell out of this to get multiple actions on one unit. Which means multiple shots. Which means multiple kills. 17, 17, and 10. Oh, all the sounds in this are just so satisfying. Yes. It's my turn now. You ready? Abused!
I don't see any more of them.
Now. Combat report. Yay! We did good. Eric. Pain. 1 turn, clear bonus, bam. Nice. Using the same unit over and over and over will have reduced AP every time you move them, and of course they're going to be in more danger because they're going to get shot more often. So you have to kind of balance that with the whole just moving out and killing every single thing. I usually prefer to be more defensive, but I already know that level a million times. I've played the first 2 chapters recently, and maybe 4 chapters while I was playing with my friends, but I can't remember most of it, so...
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
Just like Galia.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Galia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Oh my.
What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Welcome to Valkyria Chronicles.